So today, lads, we're going to be talking about the end of the Wings versus Dream game. And this was one of those ones where I'm like, how the hell did Atlanta win? How did Atlanta win? Like, genuinely. The Wings were up 6 with like 90 seconds to go. This is the most opposite Wings thing. The Wings have won like 3. The Wings have won like 3 of their 3 games in their last maybe 10, where they've been down 6 or more points in the last 90 seconds. Now they lose one like this, and we see Paige, who turned back into game on the line. Sarah Strong, go take us home, Beckers. She's gone into the Grace Berger, I trust you to win us this game, Beckers again. Because she'd been so good in the clutch. She'd been so good. Like, I've talked about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, Paige finally realizes she's Paige Bueckers yesterday. Other than the crazy step back 3 she hit to make it a 6-point game there towards the end. She had a great shot. This was, give me freedom, give me fire. Give me 20 points on 13 shots or I retire, Paige Bueckers. Like, this game in general was everything wrong with Paige Bueckers. And it's annoying because she hasn't been playing like this. She's been playing real well. Like, she had 16, 4, and 6 with 5 turnovers on 11 shots, 54% shooting, 1 of 5 from 3. And the one shot she hit from 3 was a crazy step back shot. This was a player who looked like she cared more about her efficiency numbers than she did about winning that basketball game. It is frustrating. Can we just put AZ Fudd's mindset into Paige Bueckers' ability? You create the greatest player of all time. You will create the greatest player of all time. And I get it. The referees screwed the Wings. I get it. There's still no excuse for this shit. There is no excuse for you're being guarded by Alicia Gray. Jess Shepard's not even looking at you. And you launch the ball to a player who's not even fucking looking at you. She's not even looking. How this wasn't a turnover is crazy. You telegraphed a pass to a player who's not even looking at you. And then you decide to just kind of chill out there while Jess Shepard decides to give it to Awakuir to shoot she nearly made this shit as well. A sidestep that looks so smooth by a whack, by the way. I do want to say this. This move looks so smooth by a whack. If you can get this shit down, like, she created that space and got separation there. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm a Awakuir, I'm spending the summer working on that sidestep 3. I'm sorry, that is a comfortable looking shot. Like, go at Kevin Durant in the gym. That shit looks comfortable. That footwork looks so comfortable from a whack. That being said, why the fuck are you giving it to a whack to win a game? Why are you giving the ball to a whack career? Why are you passing the ball to a player? Like, this is more of a, like, I'm scared. The ball's out of my hands. Why are you scared? I'm looking through your game log. Against Chicago, on 21st of June, against Seattle, and against Connecticut. You won those games because you, Paige, you won those games. Not your team. Obviously, your team won. But let's be very, very clear here. Those games were won by Paige Bueckers. Paige Bueckers deciding in the fourth quarter that she is the best player in the world and no one is going to stop her. And now we've got, I'm going to give the ball, I'm going to throw a turnover pass. Like, how Jordan Cannon didn't steal this is beyond me. She telegraphed a pass to a player who isn't looking at her. Like, this is one of the biggest Paige, like, late game gaffes we have seen. And again, that doesn't take away from how clutch Paige has been this season. But always shoot it yourself. Always shoot it yourself. Like, we've seen it. Again, we saw it in the second Golden State game where Caitlin fucked up. By trying to funnel the ball force feed the ball to Aaliyah Boston. She did. Whether I want to like it or not, Caitlin Clark turned the ball over a couple of times, trying to force feed Aaliyah Boston. They were game losing plays. She threw a game losing turnover. And the next time an opportunity came up at the end of the game, she hit the shot. And now we're seeing even the third quarter. If things aren't going right, if you're Caitlin Clark, she basically only trusts two players on this team, and it's Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston. And to be fair, she trusts Sophie Cunningham too. If things aren't going right, Caitlin Clark's going 1-on-5. She doesn't give a shit. And you better believe this modern version of Caitlin is not passing the ball to anyone. As great as Jess Shepherd has been, Paige, you take that shot. You take that shot. There is no scenario where Paige Bueckers should not be taking that shot. And I hope this is just a post All-Star game blip. This is I got a little bit nervous. It's Atlanta. This is a good team. And it's something we see the end of. Because passive Paige Bueckers is a good basketball player. Paige has put herself after a weird game. I'm not just saying that this was a weird end to the game. This was a weird game from Paige Bueckers. All around. This was a really, really weird game by Paige. It had been one of her weakest games in a while. And she just wasn't. She didn't even really seem present. A 0-point first quarter. I watched a little bit of the first quarter and a half, and I'm like, she hit a mid-range shot. I think 4 of her 6 points were off offensive rebounds and people losing her and her cutting in for layups. And I'm like, you have not, through a quarter and a half, she had 2 points and 3 assists, and her 3 assists were sideways lateral passes to a Rike who shot from 30. And the whole highlight tape was her, and I'm like, man, Odyssey's been better than her up to this point. That being said, hopefully it's a blip. Paige's been really good this year. I hope it's a one-off and not the return of passive Paige. Because right now, I think Paige is probably fourth in the MVP race, maybe fifth. I do think there's five that have really separated themselves. Kelsey, Paige, Olivia Miles, and Naismith 6. Put Breanna Stewart in that. Stewie's 6th right now. But it is that close where one bad game from Paige, and because of what Kelsey Mitchell's been doing, because of what Caitlin Clark has been doing, because of what Olivia Miles has been doing all year, Paige might fall to 6. One game's not pushing her from 3 to 6, but it's close. It is genuinely, genuinely close for her falling out of that old WNBA first team spot. And hopefully Paige Buckets comes back and replaces passive P.